Cooking with Pawan. For any of you that don't know, I'm Pawan, and today I'll be cooking my favorite dish, butter chicken. Butter chicken is a very diverse dish, and it can be cooked in so many different ways, but each cook will cook it in their own way. The way I like to cook my dish, it's very fast, easy, and super yummy. So today, you'll be cooking with me, my favorite dish, butter chicken. Okay, so now we're going to be talking about the different ingredients that is needed in order to make the butter chicken. So I'm going to start off with butter, some vegetable oil, we got some cilantro, garlic, ginger, green chili peppers, red chili peppers, onions, and then I have my boneless, skinless chicken breasts. I also have heavy whipping cream. I have some milk, full fat milk. Then I have some cumin seeds. I have garam masala. I have curry powder, also known as turmeric powder. I have some salt, cayenne pepper, and then I have these few masalas that I'm going to talk about because they're not something you can easily find at the grocery store. Alright, so now we're going to be talking about the masalas that are really important in order to make butter chicken really yummy and it be a dish full of flavor. So the first masala is garam masala. Then I have curry masala for butter chicken. I have Chana masala. I have curry masala for meat. I have dal makhani masala. And then I have Kasoori Methi. These can be only found at a local Indian store. And anything that sells Indian groceries, you can easily find these 6. The most important masala for me is this mix. It's called Tikka Masala Curry. And this I can find at my local Walmart. So if you live in a really populated town that is with Indians, you can find Tikka Masala Curry at a local supermarket. I usually get this from Walmart. And if not, you can get from the Indian store. You can get it from Whole Earth's Food Market. I know they sell something called butter chicken masala, which is very similar. It doesn't have to be this brand, and it doesn't have to be this one. Anything similar, whether it be butter chicken masala, whether it be tikka masala, a different brand, they're all gonna have the same type of ingredients, and they all work the same way as this would. Alright, so now we're gonna start cooking butter chicken, since that's what we're all here for, right? So to start off, you're gonna need a big pot, non-stick. Make sure it's non-stick because you don't want the onions, the garlic, the ginger to get stuck on the bottom because that would really mess up the texture and the taste of the butter chicken. So now let's start off by showing you how we start this. So we're going to start off by turning on the heat to high, and we're going to have our pot warm up just a little bit. So we're going to add about, I would say, 2 tablespoons of oil, vegetable oil. And we're going to add half a cup stick of butter. We're going to let this warm up. And now we're going to add about 1 tablespoon of cumin seeds. So after you add 1 tablespoon of cumin seeds, you're going to want for the cumin seeds to sizzle a little bit and turn just a little bit golden brown. And then we're going to add 1 clove of garlic. And we're going to want to make this golden brown. And since now it's a very nice golden brown texture, we're going to add about 5 medium-sized onions, just diced. And we're gonna cook this until this is golden brown. So you want to make sure you cook your onions till they're golden brown, because if you have chunks of onions in your cream sauce base for the butter chicken, it really doesn't give it that yummy factor. So we're gonna have to cook this for probably about 10 to 15 minutes. In order to cook it at a better rate, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of salt. Salt can help cook the onions just a little bit faster. And it's gonna give it a nice golden brown color once it's cooked. So now let's wait about 10 to 15 minutes and cook our onions. So the onions are done and they're golden brown. You want them like this type of texture where they're nice and golden and they're soft and you know they're done. So we're gonna add ginger to the mixture now. We're gonna add about 2 tablespoons of ginger. And you're giving it a little nice mix in there. And then you're gonna add the cut green chili peppers I have. And you're gonna also add about 2 tablespoons of that. Give it a little nice mix. And we're gonna cook it for about 2 minutes, and then that is when we're going to hand blend this into a creamy puree. So the mixture for the butter chicken is now cooked, and we are going to hand blend this now. So I have taken the mixture from the pot and I have put it into a bowl, and I'm gonna hand blend it all until it's pure. The rest of the mixture, and it is nice and creamy like this. There's no chunks of peppers, garlic, ginger, or onions. It's just nice and creamy. So we're gonna take this back and put it in the pot, and then we're gonna start adding the chicken and the spices, and my favorite, the Tikka Masala Curry. So now I have put the mixture back in the pan, and the heat is back onto high. We're going to start adding the chicken. We want to cook the chicken in this for a little bit just to get the chicken infused with the flavors. So you're just gonna mix the chicken into the mixture. The chicken is mixed into the mixture. You're gonna give it about 15 minutes to cook, and then we're gonna come back and start adding all the spices and flavor. So we're gonna start preparing all the spices that we're gonna add into the butter chicken once the chicken is made. So I'm gonna start off with 1 tablespoon of turmeric powder, also known as curry powder. I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of red chili peppers. I'm also gonna add about 1 tablespoon of garam masala. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. And then I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of butter chicken masala. I'm going to add about half a tablespoon of Chana masala. I'm going to add half a tablespoon of curry masala for meat. And I'm going to add about half a tablespoon of dal makhani. I'm gonna add about 1 tablespoon of Kasoori Methi. And that's gonna be all the spices that we're gonna need, other than the 2 Tikka Masala Curries that I'm also gonna add to the mix. So now let's go back and check on the chicken and see if it's been done. So the chicken is done and it has been cooked. So now it is time to add all the flavors. So we're gonna add all the flavors that we just measured out and just give it a little, mix. Now we're gonna add the Tikka Masala Curry. And now we're just gonna mix in the Tikka Masala Curry. We're gonna wait for this to sizzle up just a little bit, and then we're gonna go in with the heavy whipping cream and the milk to make the cream. So the chicken is starting to sizzle. We're gonna add 4 cups of heavy whipping cream. And we're gonna give it a little mix. And just to make the base a little bit more creamier, you're gonna add 3 cups of full fat milk. We're gonna give that a little to-go mix. Now we're gonna simmer this for probably about 7 minutes on high heat. And then we're gonna take a look back at it. So now we're gonna start mixing the butter chicken, and it's getting a little bit thicker. So we're gonna simmer for another about 10 minutes, and then we are done and gonna top it off with cilantro. So now we're just gonna top it off with cilantro to garnish it off. And you can turn off the heat and cover it. So please comment below and tell me what dishes you would like me to make for you guys in the future. I know there are vegetarians and non-veg, so throw all your options down there because I'll be making a mixture of both. And if you're vegetarian and I make a non-veg dish, but you really like the dish but just wish it was not non-veg, message me or comment below and I will give you an alternate on how you can make a vegetarian and exactly just as yummy as I made that non-veg dish. So now that the rice and the butter chicken is cooked, we're just gonna take the rice and put it in a bowl and serve it right over some butter chicken. And that's all. Let's try and see how this tastes. Super yummy. So thanks for staying with me and Cooking with Pawan. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And follow me on all my social media platforms. I'll leave all the links below. Thank you.